Welcome to the Southern California Prep Insider Football Podcast, San Diego version. We're still working on the short
Week 2
to say that. Week 0, I guess.
First second week we've
second
done.
podcast.
Math is not our strong suit.
No.
That's why we're talking sports.
Yeah, we're counting not good. We're here at University City High School, as you can tell by the hat and the guys around us. We'll talk to some
What's
of
up,
these players.
Centurions?
Hey.
And they have this. This is what you do here when you're in Centurionville, or town, or whatever this is. Throw up the U's.
Yes, in University City. We're gonna go through our top 10 really quick, interview some of these guys, then we get to pick some games finally.
Ooh,
yeah.
Months and
How
months.
many of you have I picked against last season?
Yeah. No, these are Noah's first game picks. It's very exciting.
I'm excited to get ready to go.
All right, run
Really
down that
quickly
top
through our
10.
top 10 has not changed since last week, but I'll say it anyway. Number 10, Lincoln. Number 9, Oceanside. 8, Torrey Pines. 7, San Marcos. 6, Cathedral Catholic. 5, El Camino. 4, Madison. 3, Saints. 2, Mission Hills. And number 1, as of right now, Helix.
Is that gonna be you guys in a couple weeks? You take down Helix?
All right,
got a little quiet.
So we got to ask these guys some questions. Noah, you got anything for them?
We just want to know how the vibe's been at camp. How are you guys looking right now?
Right now we're looking good. We have like
First off, introduce yourself.
Oh, yeah, I'm
Let
sorry.
everyone know who you are, what position you play, then you can answer.
Tyler Mitchell, wide receiver.
Elani Rica, running back.
Tyreek Jefferson, receiver, free safety.
Thiago Quantz, receiver, corner, and safety.
Jake Jones, middle linebacker.
Middle linebacker, right in the middle.
He knows where to stand.
Grant first, receiver, safety, quarterback. Journey Smith, receiver, and DB.
Ray Thought, wide receiver.
Only one position? Not gonna try and showcase you up and play 15 of them?
All right, as I asked before, how's camp looking? What's the vibe like over here?
Camp's doing good. We're not like the 60-man roster, but we got 35, around 35, and we're doing good. You know, we're doing hard work and stuff.
We're all balling out, getting the job done. That's about it.
All right.
So guys, what are some of the goals for this year? What are you guys looking forward to?
Goals is getting a ring and going undefeated this season.
And goals, obviously, to win a ring, win league, and I think we could win all our games too.
All right, so guys, last year we saw a little bit of the explosiveness. You put up a couple of games with a ton of yards. What are we going to see out of UC this year? Is it going to be pass heavy, physical defense? Like, what's going to be the vibe?
All of it. Honestly, we all know it. Our run game has never been the best in the past, but coming out in our scrimmages on Friday, we looked pretty damn good. Not gonna lie. We always knew our pass game was there. We got all these tall ass kids, but pass game is gonna be there. Definitely defense. We're pretty physical this year. Not gonna lie. We were excited to put them things on this year.
Yeah, we're always known for our pass game, but this offseason we really worked on our run game. We got hell of a running back, Elani and Marcel, and our line might not be the biggest, but they got more heart than a line, so they be blocking the hell out of it. So our run game is strong, and our pass game is always there, like always.
You going to take any snaps at running back this year?
We'll see.
Hey, what about the run stopping though? Middle linebacker, come on.
Too easy.
Too easy.
Too easy.
I like the confidence.
Okay, I got one more for you guys. What's the game on the schedule you guys looking forward to?
I'll say La Jolla. La Jolla Country Day. La Jolla Country Day. La Jolla Country Day and La Jolla, because they're down the street, Go for that so we have to triangle. get the dub.
Oh yeah, is there a trophy for that game?
Yeah, we were here last year for the first ever Battle of the Golden Triangle when they gave out a little band equipment that hopefully will grow into a better trophy.
Wait, is it actually just a little band triangle?
Yeah, we had that on the game day segment last year where Coach Hales brought that. If you want to watch it, you can find it on our website.
Or go to YouTube.
Yeah, don't watch it. Actually, the Roman Legion turned out pretty well for that game, so shout out Roman Legion for your neon night. All right, so guys, one game you got circled on the schedule that you think it might be a little bit of a that's when UC gets a little recognition.
I'm thinking Country Day in La Jolla. Yeah. Because last year when we played La Jolla, it was a bad beat, I remember. So looking for a little revenge.
There you go.
They all answered it wrong. The correct answer was next week. Is the game.
I thought the correct answer was the CIF title game. No?
No, it's not. It's one game at a time.
Everyone likes me, but you're the actual better football player. Guys, thank you so much for joining us. You guys got practice in a few minutes, so we'll let you go cut off some more sleeves to shirts and get ready for practice. Thank you so much for being with us, guys. And we'll throw in one more of these on the way out.
The Schmitty.
Go check out UC. They got Sweetwater this coming Friday, and a lot of good games here in the Golden Triangle, if you will.
Also, come check out the new decals too.
Oh, and then the new entrance. It's you guys gonna have some whole thing where you come in through it, some big.
We haven't
Okay.
practiced.
Gotta find out what's going on here on Friday night. Guys, thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Stay tuned.
Yes, we'll do a little.
Cool. Good job, guys. All right, we let most of the players leave. We're still going to keep a couple of them to help us with our game picks. Guys, you nervous? Excited?
Excited.
Yeah, so the way this is going to work this year is each one of us will be in the standings, and then the rotating guest players will be one. And if they win as a rotating group, then that'll prove that there's no point in us hosting this show. So you guys are setting up a run for the rest of the county. Can you get an early lead?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to see. Tommy, I'll give you a drum roll, and let's get our first game of the season.
I'm also going to say if the rotating panel wins, we're not going to put the scores up anymore. I'm just going to cheat. All right,
I'll
so
be in dead last.
first game of the year, we've got Eastlake and RB. Should we let? Oh no!
Let the new guy go first.
Noah.
All right, Eastlake and RB. I'm gonna take Eastlake. Billy Dunkel, Jalen Graham, Micah Pietla Wiggs, AJ Hernandez. They're gonna go out there, shock RB, run the ball down their throats, and come out and close them.
All right, we'll let the guest players go. The rotating panel.
I'm gonna say RB.
I go RB.
All right, so a consensus pick. So we'll score that as one pick together.
Okay.
I'm going to join you, RB. I mean, this is going to be a tough one. Eastlake is an unknown to me that I'm afraid of investing in yet. That being said, I'm probably going to eat some crow, and week 7 or 8 they'll be like a 5-2 team, and I'll be like, damn, I was off on that. But right now, I just don't have the confidence to say that this Eastlake team has bounced back fully from last season. So I'm going to err on the side of RB.
I'm going to go with RB as well. So we're all Noah. This is just a big game for you.
There you go.
Moving on, we've got Crawford and Hoover. Christian, you want to go first?
Crawford. We saw them in some 7-on-7s out at SDSU. They might be lacking a little bit of size, but they're evenly matched nicely with Hoover. I think Crawford, though, just has a couple of building blocks there at skill position players, cornerbacks, safeties that they need to keep this one low scoring and get the win. Noah?
I'm gonna take Crawford too with you. I think it's gonna be a very exciting.
Hey, look at that! He goes out on a limb once.
It's gonna come down to the end. You know, both teams both have high hopes for the season, and I think they're gonna come out to play. But Crawford's just gonna have a little more in them at the end.
Yeah, don't be sleeping on Crawford this season.
Yeah.
I know it's hard to rank. Like, we're talking about Eastlake and RB being D1 teams here, and then you go back to D4, D5. You shouldn't sleep on anyone who's a good team in their division, no matter what, just
definitely.
because they're D4 or 5. Crawford, they might have a pretty good year this year.
Guys?
We played both of them last year, and I think Crawford had more to put on the table. So I'm gonna say Crawford.
I'm gonna go with Crawford.
Hoover. I'll take Hoover.
There you go. A lot of love for Crawford right now.
No, I just, if we're all picking the same thing, that means that the other team's probably
No,
gonna
that
win.
gives you
So,
that gives you a chance
Hoover,
to. Oh, and let's throw this out there for future reference for any of you who are new to the podcast. If we make a consensus pick against your team and you win, we will come the next week to your school for our podcast and make our apologies in person. Last year, Tommy took a pie to the face after we all picked you guys to beat Scripps Ranch.
Hey, that's my bad.
Let's not talk about that. It's okay. But yeah, so no, interact with us on Twitter. Let us know if we picked you all against you. Let us know. We will come make our apology.
All right, next game, 3rd out of 4. We have El Camino and Point Loma. I will go first. This is going to be a good one, but I think this is the year where El Camino finally gets over the hump. I will take El Camino. Christian, what do you think?
I think that Point Loma last year took it in the teeth on their league schedule, and we saw a lot of good, talented football players get a little underrated. Calling the upset. I think Point Loma is going to get it done in week 1.
I'm going to go with El Camino. You know, shout out to Point Loma. I've played them year after year, and they're a great football team. Davey Folsom.
Oh, you played football?
Oh yeah, I played a little football. I played a little football. But Davey Folsom, I've experienced going heads up with him firsthand, and I'll tell you, he's a great lineman. He's going to do big things at the next level. So shout out to him. But Chris Brown, I think, he has something to prove this year. It's a senior year, and he's a commit, and he wants to show why he's a commit this year, and he's going to. And it's going to start off against Point Loma.
I'm gonna say El Camino also because I don't think Point Loma is gonna be able to stop the run game. And we also played El Camino in passing league, and they were pretty decent. The first time we played them was like the first passing league then seeing them like a couple weeks later, they're building up, and I think the run game is gonna be hard to stop.
I'm gonna go with El Camino. They got that big linebacker. They got that running back.
Rocky.
He's a big dude.
All right. Last
Our
game.
last game is Mount Miguel and Morris. Who wants to go first? Who wants it?
Oh, I want in on this
Go.
one. I would like to purchase one ticket on the Morris bandwagon from very early on in the season. Tim Patrick, Martell Irby. I know that the term greatest show on turf has already been used by an NFL team before, but this is the high school version
How
of it.
about how about this? The greatest show on the ground, because they run all the time.
Ground and pound.
There you go.
Morris is going to play some games that maybe will last about 45 minutes because the clocks will keep running. They're not going to go out of bounds.
Ground and pound.
Yeah,
Old school football.
Yeah, old school cage match, ground and pound. Morris is they're going to put up some points this year.
I'm gonna go with Morris too. I seen Martell Irby in passing league, and he's just a physical specimen. You already see him on tape and think, wow, what an athlete. But when you look at him in person, like that's a big dude. Like I don't know if I would want to tackle him. Like straight up, he's a physical specimen. But seeing Morris at the passing leagues, they're dogs. Like they're ready to come to play. Like they do not care who's lined up in front of them. They're gonna go and give everything they got, and it really. That's what's making me pick Morris in this game. I feel like they're just gonna be too much for Mount Miguel.
Gentlemen?
I say Morris.
I would say Morris also.
Oh, I thought we were going to get a Mount Miguel pick
Gonna say
there.
Mount Miguel, but I don't know. I've watched Morris past couple this offseason and whatnot, and I don't think Mount Miguel has.
They're good. They're
Because we
good.
played Mount Miguel last
There
year.
still could be one person who's going to pick them, so I'm going to pick Morris. So that'll do it for our second podcast, yeah?
Week 0,
First,
week 1,
zero,
third
week-
podcast.
We don't know how to count.
No.
We established we don't know how to count. Please tune in to all of our podcasts and also watch TV show coming out on Friday, 7 p.m. on Fox Sports Prime Ticket. It will then re-air a bunch of times on Fox Sports San Diego, Fox Sports West. Check your local listings.
Watch for the next installment of RBU. These guys are on
It's gonna
it.
be a good one.
Yeah,
It's
let us
gonna
know
be a
where
good one.
we should go next week. And see you guys later.
See ya.